Let's get started. Hi, everyone. This is Daisy here, aka Professional High Priestess. And today I'm going to be doing a channeling regarding the stealing of essence. And this can apply to both your twin union, but just like in life overall. Um, and I feel like this is an important topic because a lot of us don't realize, especially, okay, let me just say one thing. For my true twins out there, my diehard twins, you guys know how crazy as fuck this shit can get. The spell work, the manipulation, and I talked about this in a previous video about the fact that when you're a twin, a lot of the times there's past life spell work and galactic magicians and whatnot that they place certain friends and family members into you and your twin's life to block you two from each other, right? So some of you guys understand how crazy it gets. Now, for those of you who are kind of new to this, and you're still not sure if you're a twin or not, if you continue to listen to my videos and some of these other readers who are, giving like the 5D and high-low perspective to the twin flame journey, you'll understand what this is about, right? Because remember, there's only 144,000. Okay, so let's just say that. Now, you can still be a divine feminine and a divine masculine without being 144,000. Like, please don't think that you need to be, the 144,000 to be a divine individual, because there's some divine individuals who are not twin flames and they're still, some of them are even pulling more weight than some of these unawakened masculines and feminines out here, right, who are part of the 144,000. So I'll say that. So I titled this, They Tried to Steal Your Essence. Because some of the times what ends up happening when karmic situations come about and your twin can't see past the bullshit, they can't see past the spell work, they can't see past the lies and the manipulation and the pussy politics or the digmatization, right? Digmatized. You got me digmatized over you. What ends up happening is it's because these karmics are literally doing one or two things. One, they're either mirroring your energy, or two, they are deliberately taking your essence. And that's why I said, for higher level twins, you guys understand this. And your masculine ends up in like a karmic cycle, a never ending karmic cycle, because they're so confused. They feel like the karmic is the real twin and that's their true divine feminine or divine masculine, etc. But really, the karmic has stolen your energy. She's wearing a mask. She's wearing your energy over her energy. And sometimes, of course, all the time that her true energy comes through, it filters through, and then the masculine opens his eyes and he wakes up. They have a tower, but then he goes back again because the energy pulls him back in, because it's your energy. It's you that he's looking for. Because remember, there's only one twin, right? There's only one emperor, right? So they're looking for their true counterpart. It's just like magnets. You can't keep them. You can't keep them away from each other for long. Or like for twins, like brother and sister, or sister and sister, or brother and brother, they have like a telepathic communication between each other. They know when the other one is in distress and when the other one is not feeling good, or when the other one is happy or sad, etc. If you're a twin, if you have like a brother or sister twin, you'll confirm this, right? So your masculine or your feminine, they're looking for the true twin. The karmic has done all kinds of fucking games, shapeshifter energy, demonic things to take on your essence, because a lot of the times when they go to get readings and things like that, because it goes far. Some of you guys don't know that the karmic that you're dealing with has gone and gotten readings on you, has gone and scanned your relationship. They've gone and had your Akashic records tapped into. And then they play with wicked, crazy, demonic, low vibrational magic and call on entities to try to switch the connection or try to kill you altogether. That's why your twin is confused. That's why they keep going back, because they think it's you. They're confused with the karmic. And then what ends up happening is they end up having a fragmentation in their consciousness and start to develop mental health problems. Because they don't know what's what. Because in their heart of hearts, in their gut, they know that this is a karmic. They know that this is a toxic, dysfunctional, dead end situation. But then another part of them is like, well, that's your soulmate, that's your twin, because they're mirroring your energy or they're stealing your energy using energy harvesting rituals, vampire rituals, where they're constantly trying to pull energy out of your heart chakra or your solar plexus or your crown to emulate you. And they have to keep on doing the ritual, doing the ritual, doing the ritual. That's why some of you guys have been battling spell work and black magic for years. That's what they're doing. Or they try to bind the connection spiritually so that it can't grow and come out of the cocoon and the shell to really come into union. Meanwhile, the karmic is masquerading with your energy, running around pretending. That's what a false twin is. Yeah, it goes really far because, when you're a true 144,000, you know the power, right? That can come. It's like Isis and Osiris. Why do you think they went so damn hard? First they killed Osiris, aka Asar, chopped his ass up into 14 pieces, temperance card, right? 14. Scattered him all around the land. Isis is running around trying to find her man, banished from the kingdom because they stole her essence, having to call on the seven scorpions to help her navigate through the muddy waters and the swamps and things like that to find his pieces, just to come into union. To birth the divine child, right? And it doesn't even have to really necessarily be a child. It can be a project or some type of thing that's going to help change humanity. Meanwhile, your twin is sitting at home. They're confused as to why they're entertaining this damn karmic. Because in their heart of hearts, they know that that's not where they want to be. They're binded by something materially, whether that be sex or money or friends groups, reputation, or really binded with blood magic. That's why they go that far, putting blood and shit like that in your DM or your DF's food, blood, or bodily fluids, because they know that they're not their true twin. The karmic knows. When they go get those readings, they see the Emperor and the Empress card come out. They see themselves come out as the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Swords reversed. They know that they're the karmic. That's why they're constantly doing these different tactics, putting you in mirror jars, trying to tap into your conscious mind or your subconscious mind, all up in your fucking energy field. Crazy, insane. It's like that movie Inception. Your DM doesn't even know that he's like in this fake ass alternate reality construct that these karmics put up. Seven of Cups. These karmics construct that reality using spell work, lies, manipulation, social engineering, having people here and there around your DM, other friends, family members, co-workers, etc., that will also go to bat for them to keep them in the illusion. Sometimes the karmic even goes as far as using spell work on the friends and family to keep this shit up. And you want to know another thing that they do too? Then they take your essence, then they switch your essence for theirs. They get the DM to believe that you're everything that the karmic is. Oh, she's a this, she's a that, she's a that. I can't fuck with that woman. But the karmic is all of those things. They use mirror magic, blood rituals, energy harvesting, the whole nine. But then it fades away, and eventually your masculine wakes up one day and realizes what he's been dealing with the whole time. And by that point, for some of y'all who've been on this journey for a very long time, some of you guys are so scorned, you're so tired, you're so over it, that your heart chakra is blocked off. Mission accomplished for the karmic. But by the time the DM realizes what the karmic did, his heart chakra is blocked off from her. Mission accomplished on that end too. Evil that's done is evil that's returned. Wow. Wow. That's hella crazy, Giovanna Gigi. They know that's not where they want to be. And then some of the times too, that's why these karmics they trap with babies and shit like that. Or they feign chronic illness. So I can't do it by myself. I need you. Da 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 da. Playing on the masculine sense of loyalty or whatever. Super fucking manipulative. Super manipulative. To get the DM to stay there, even though they don't want to be there. Because remember, the karmics are handlers. The karmics are handlers. They're not working alone. Because remember, they're not in their own mind. They're ran by forces, right? So the forces are just using them. Remember, the karmics are completely empty vessel. No soul, no spirit in there. All they know how to do is act. That's why when that mask falls off and the tower comes off and the DM leaves, then you guys come into union. Then he goes back because the karmic. Okay, I know what now. Now what I need to do. I need to be her. Let me steal her energy because I know that you can never break the twins unless they want to, unless egregious, atrocious things happen. So let me go do this and this and this and that, and I'll get him to come back. And this time he'll stay longer. No, it never excuses doing magic on you. Extreme narcissism. And some of you guys are like, well, how do you break this? How do you get your energy back? First, you need to just make sure that you're doing your shielding work and your clearing work and your reclamation work so that any energy that is taken is brought right back to you. It's completely taken away. So they can't keep emulating you. And your masculine is going to notice something that goes on because he'll see the karmic in one light and then like the next day she'll look like years older or something about her it just isn't right. They'll notice. Then on the other end, your twin has to also do the work. Your masculine and your feminine has to do the work to break that bullshit off of themselves. Break that damn magic. Clear that shit out. Set boundaries with the karmic. Stop letting them wrap their fucking tentacles, their Nereona or Jirogomo tentacles, spider web, snake, a snake tail or whatever around them, sucking and draining all their energy. Divine Feminine, another thing for you too, making sure that you're continuing to clear out the webs on your heart chakra because that's another thing too because you signal your twin through your chakra points. That's why they put like cobwebs and spider webs. I saw this in the dream state. It was really crazy. It was somebody's twin that I saw. The masculine was mummified. And the karmic had put like these crazy ass like spider webs on each of the chakra points to bind him to her. So you make sure that you keep on clearing your chakra points, right? And clearing out the debris and the scar tissue and the scarred energy and the debris and rips and tears around the different energy centers so that your twin can find you or know who you are. Because eventually, I'm telling you, her game ends. How do they steal your essence or don't know you? Subconscious manipulation, projecting the masculine's deepest desires onto themselves, right? Someone like let me for example, if someone wanted to emulate or like portray themselves to be my twin to take me over or whatever, all they would have to do was just kind of like scan my energy or go to a practitioner and say like, okay, I want to be binded to this person. They don't know you, but they may know that you have like a soul contract or a twin or connection with somebody. All they'll just do is try to put that Akashic records, your Akashic records onto that person. They don't even have to know you, but they do that by binding themselves to the twin. Because remember, you and your twin got to share the Akashic record, right? So there's that. Saging every day, man. This shit is ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, spider webs everywhere. Wow. Yep. Keep on doing the violet flame meditation on yourself, the cord cutting, the clearing, things like that. Because sometimes too, what ends up happening, like let's say your DM is playing with spell work on you and other kinds of bullshit, because he's in his shadow self. He's in his most lowest vibrational demonic self. So you need to cut cords with that projection and with that entity that he's projecting right now. Cut the cords completely. And by cutting that cord and him losing his feeding source, that entity dies. Because it stays alive through you. Because you're hoping and wishing like, oh, that's my twin. Da, 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 da. You're not realizing that they have to get activated and fight the spiritual battle. Then when you disconnect, they get activated in the 5D and above. Then they come down. It starts to trickle down into the 4D, down into the 3D, where then they finally wake up. Wow. 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 Spiritual bats, yep. Cord cutting, clearing, meditations, all of that stuff. And that's why, like, not even getting your energy wrapped up in the with the karmic, like, because you'll know when they're doing that energy harvesting bullshit if they know you, because you can see them in your energy field, or you see that you keep on seeing them in their dream state. Can you imagine how trifling of a human being that you have to be to try to step into someone's solar plexus energy and coat yourself with their energy and come out pretending to be them? Yeah. Yeah, it's killing them. But you want to know the funny thing too about these karmics, why they shoot themselves in the foot with that bullshit that they do when they try to like harvest your essence? They need your, because you have divine energy, right? They need your energy to survive now. They need you to keep on going, to keep staying tethered to the masculine and feeding off of him. So when you pull your energy back and start blocking off all their bullshit tactics and really get into your high level like mirror meditations and things like that, which we're gonna do one tonight on Patreon, they can't stand it. They go fucking bananas because they're cut off from a feeding source, and they literally can start to die. They literally can die like that because they don't have a feeding source anymore. That's why I'm gonna say this. I stopped showing. That's why I told you I'm gonna stop showing my face so much on my lives, because one of these karmic readers, who was doing the blood magic on me, like the energy harvesting, she's dying because I blocked her off from my energy field, and she can't get in anymore. And the blood ritual has been returned to sender, so she's cannibalizing herself. So she waits until I come onto my live to steal my energy and doing some crazy fucked up ass ritual in the back. Thank you for being here, the bulldog. Yeah. Yep. They try to take your energy sexually by projecting images of them having sex with your masculine or your feminine. They try to take your energy psychologically by trying to get you wrapped up in bullshit and fuckery. They try to take your energy by doing energy harvesting rituals. And some of you guys are saying, but you responded to your DM's karmic. That's the second one. The first one, she knows that she can't even get my time ever at all. And I feel like that's why they went to go get a second one, because that one been defeated. Yeah, because they were in the chat trying to harvest, and they couldn't. I felt it. I felt it in the space too. That's why I was like, you know what? Let me just not. I'm not gonna. Let me not just take this to the next level. But you guys get to see firsthand though. Good cosmic pearls. Yeah, this meditation for tonight is gonna be. I feel like for the cord cutting, why it felt a little bit weird, because some people didn't want you to cut that cord. That's another thing too. Some of you guys have like some of y'all have like a very strong entity attachment. That's another reason why that's for the meditation. But I felt there was somebody that kept on commenting. And I know that was like the entity. That was the energy harvester because they were trying to create distraction. Thank you, Libra, Aquarius, Leo. When I'm doing the meditations, I scan the space to see what chakras are most blocked or like heavy. And it's usually the heart chakra. And what chakras need the most, like, I would say building up is the solar plexus for a lot of people. Yeah. When you cut that cord, high C, yeah. Because you had an entity, they put an entity attachment on you playing with this magic and bullshit. That's why you got to also make sure that you're constantly clearing your energy field and stuff like that too from the cords of attachment. That's why the cord cutting too is not just for like, your karmic soulmate or your twin that's not doing good. It's also for these karmics that have been trying to steal your energy. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys saw them in your energy field too when you were doing the cord cutting. 72 names of God meditation. Yeah, well, I was talking about the not the meditation. It was the I did the divine feminine reading and I felt it. And then when I didn't show my face the next time, I automatically felt the difference. Yeah, because they're dying. That's what happens when you're a vampire. And when you tap into divine energy and you can't get it no place else because there's only a few of us, they go fucking ape shit. This stuff is really, really real. They're falling off. All the karmic partners are falling off. I told you this Lionsgate portal shut a whole bunch of shit down. You know that we have 64 DNA codons, only 49 are activated. And a lot of karmic individuals, it's even less, like 34. That's why they vibrate so low like that. With this last Lionsgate portal, a lot of people, their DNA was sealed in that space. Sealed off. If they were below a certain number of codons, sealed, completely done. Completely done. Those of you who have been vibrating at a higher level, maybe you're at the 40, you may be not be at 49, maybe like 40. You're going to be doing the work to get to the 64, if that makes some sense. Yeah, we're going to do a meditation tonight. Cord cutting meditation. And also to be careful of like projections of narcissism as well. That's another way they try to drain your energy or siphon your energy, projecting their bullshit and their fuckery and their low vibrational thought patterns onto you to get you to be confused and fragmenting your consciousness. So then you go into Two of Swords, going back and forth in your mind. Oh, I love the way that this water is moving right now. It's like coming all like right here. Oh, baby, bring it all to me. But you want to know what's funny? After I did that, the channeling last night about the shapeshifters, it started raining in my town. And it was so funny because it was literally just 80 degrees the day before. So it's something that ancestors want us to really know right now. Yeah, we keep up a high vibration here, period. Yes. Yeah, wrong one, exactly. Earth will shake. Remember, oh, yes, it will. It sure the fuck will. Right, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, yep. Because now they can't get to you, so they're hopping in and in throughout your blood. They're hopping throughout your whoever you're connected to, trying to find a channel to you. Yep. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this stuff is like real fucking warfare, y'all. Real warfare. Yes, Andrea, good. I'm happy to hear that. Yep. Another thing that I would recommend too, and this is something that I had to learn, your pictures on social media. Your pictures on social media, especially like when you're smiling, things like that, that radiates even a more powerful essence that they use to do all this other bullshit. That's why, like, I love, talking with y'all, showing my face, but also too, like, that's gonna be ending for a while. Yep, and keep your plans to yourself. Yep. Yeah, not heavy anymore. Exactly, because you've been clearing the energy. And with the mirror meditation, I was woken up at 3:13 out of my sleep today. It was raining. Yeah, yeah. That channeling that I got about the shapeshifters and the water coming, the water of truth coming, it's very real. And we'll talk about this in the mirror meditation tonight about how you guys can do certain things that you guys can do to mirror off magic and block shit from coming to you en masse, especially for those of you who are being gang stalked, so that you don't have to do individual jars for every single person. We'll talk a little bit about that. Yeah. Hi, Brad, 30 acres. Yeah, take your photos offline, please. I know that you may have to for like purposes, but if you do put your picture online, make sure you put filters on it, and then I put sacred symbols on my photos that I put on my app, that I put on my social media as well. So even if they try to use that for any type of spell work or bullshit, they're only just giving me more energy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With the interference of the twins by the karmics, yeah, they're about to get shut the fuck down. It's inevitable. That yesterday when I started reading right after I did that channeling confirmed it, because I know a lot of people are now like, "Are you sure you're reading your cards right?" No, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm seeing. I know exactly what I'm feeling. And the most I confirmed it with that. Sigils, yes. You never know where an entity is waiting. I'm telling you. Protection crystals, even if the photos are old, yeah, if the photos are like 3 or more years older, it doesn't work as well. But just be careful. Even like your if you have like a business or something like that, they use your company logos, shit like that, to play. Yes. Yeah, the stealing our divine feminine energy is hella real. Yes. What are the symptoms of someone stealing your energy or essence? Watch the energy harvesting video, but you feel tired, you feel confused sometimes. Also, too, you start to see negative, distorted psychic projections of yourself or your twin. It's the tampering with the telepath, distorting the telepathy. You start to see the person in your energy field too. Yeah, they come in the 5G trying to spy on you, the whole nine. Yep. People take shit really far when it's like this twin stuff and you're a real divine feminine. Whoo, hella crazy. Oh, so how did I find out about the phone being tapped? Because the readers that they were paying to stalk me and whatnot, they were putting information about where I was, what I was buying, etc., in the readings. And so this is what you do. If you have a Apple, just factory reset your phone. If you have a and change your iCloud password. If you have an Android, go into the storage and look for files, empty like files that are taking that are like big megabytes. That are like, let's say you open up the file and it's empty, but why is it so much of a megabyte, a big ass megabyte? Because that's how they're getting into your phone. And then factory reset your phone. The funny thing is, when I found all those files, it's funny because I screenshotted it with the time and everything before I deleted it. Literally, after I deleted all those files that they put in my phone to stalk me and spy on my phone or whatnot, to tap my phone, I got a phishing text message. And it was saying, "Hey, click this link." And with the phishing link, you click on the link and then it gets access into your phone. Yeah, you can put sigils on your skin too. Oh, I know I'm targeted. Certain books, there's certain books that you can read like on energy harvesting, Literally, like I compiled all this from dead ass from experience. Or your phone is full for no reason, right? Or your battery always wants to die. Yeah. Wow, Unique Coco. I dreamed my sister was sexting the guy. I confronted him. He blocked me. That's hella crazy. Do what I told you to do with the hi Scorpio, Tommy, Scorpio DM. Do what I told y'all to do with the clearing out and whatnot. Now for the tapping of my house, that's a whole different story. They tapped my house with spell work, bugs, specifically spiders and flies. I've been living in the same apartment for 4 years. I've never not seen a single damn fly in my house. All of a sudden, one day I had 10 flies in my house. So there you go. That's how far they go. That's how far they go. Really crazy and insane. Wow, you found out that your karmic twin is a sexual predator? Wow. Shit is ridiculous. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyways, y'all, that's what I have for you, okay? But let me go ahead and get ready for tonight's meditation. And we're going to start at 9:30 instead, but I hope to see you all there, okay? I hope this helps everybody who's listening. Bye.